How'd it get here? It's nice. Oh, look. Bag of goodies. And the water. I could do some with this. Hello, science class. Today we're going to be doing a $10 survival kit challenge. We spent $10 at the dollar store, and these are the items we got.
These are all of our items from the $10 survival kit challenge. For our food, like I said, we have a 5-pack of ramen noodles, 2 waters to have the water boil when we make the fire, and 3 aluminum tins with cover. For our fire source, we have 3 lighters and the candle lights to start our fire. For our light source, we have a 4-pack of glow sticks. For our shelter, for the challenge, we'll have a flannel, which will keep us nice and dry. We have 10 feet of paracord to help set up the shelter, and we have, finally, our knife to help us cut the string to help with our fire. Okay, so far we have set up the string, cut the string with the knife. We put the flannel tarp over our string and put rocks there to keep the bottom stabilized. And our last one is we've taken the string out of the paracord, we unwinded it, and we're gonna take these strings and attach them to sticks to put them in the bottom. So the idea is to keep this down, to keep a roof over the shelter, and so if it does rain, the rain will slide off the roof and not hitting the person inside. So our next step would basically just taking this, our knife, and carving the stick into kind of like a point shape to stick into the ground, and making a little nudge for our string to tie around the stick. So our next step of the process will be taking our stick that we have just carved with the place for the string to be tied, and the place on the ground like this. We're going to tie the string to the stick, which I already did. We're going to stretch out the roof like this, basically. And we're going to stick into the ground like this, keeping the shelter kind of like an angle like this. Now we're going to repeat the process with the other stick. So for the next part of the project, obviously taking the other side of the shelter and putting it into the ground with our other sharp stick, just like so, and making sure the shelter is at an angle like it is right now. So if it is raining like it is right now, the rain will just basically slide off the shelter, not hitting the person inside. So for the next part of our shelter, the part we're basically going to sleep on, we're going to take these ferns that you can basically see all around the forest. We're going to take these ferns, we're basically going to put it under our shelter, so it will keep us basically above ground so we don't get wet from the moisture. And we'll have a more comfortable stay than obviously rocks. So we're just going to start putting them down like this, all around. Now you can see after about 5 minutes in the pouring rain, the shelter has held up good. All the rain's sliding down, and underneath is completely dry from when we first put it on, which is great. And the sticks are still holding up, so that's good. Now we're gonna open the 4-pack of glow sticks, and we're gonna put them all over the shelter. So there's one right there. We're gonna put one over there at the back of the shelter, one in the front, and we're gonna put in another one in front of the shelter so we know basically where the door is. There you go. Then we're gonna put the last glow stick right here, so at night we can see where the shelter is. And that will be our light source. Let's move on to the next thing. So out here in the woods is very wet, and it's actually raining right now. So we're gonna do the start fire and build our food. We're gonna set up our 10 tea candles on top of sticks and put the aluminum tin on top of the candle to boil the water and cook the food. We have all 10 candle lights put into a stick, and now we're gonna put our aluminum can on top of the candles like so. And now we're gonna have to wait until it boils and cook the ramen noodles. So we are about 10 minutes in of the candles burning. The water is getting actually pretty hot from these candles, so now we're gonna throw in one of our off-brand ramen noodles into the thing. And now we are putting half of our ramen noodles into the solution. And now we're gonna have to wait until the ramen noodle heats up. After about 10 minutes of putting it in the water, the ramen noodles look like this, and they look pretty cooked, so that's good. And now we're gonna try some from the pan. All right, so here we go, we're trying some. Now we don't have any silverware.
That's good.
We don't have any silverware, so unfortunately people do have to eat with their hands. The tea candle's right there, or water, or anything like that. And you do have food. You can't actually eat these raw as a survival situation. This is where we started off. We have our shelter still holding strong, and we have our ferns under it to keep obviously a comfort. And our shelter still holding strong, the rain dripping off and not getting anything under here wet at all. That was our shelter, staked down by these two ropes. Now under it, we have a few glow sticks here, and there's one up there. This will serve as our light source through the night. If you crack these and shake them up, they'll turn different colors and obviously illuminate the surrounding area. For our food source, we had these aluminum tins with the cover. As you can see, this can go on top and secure all the heat in for the fire. For our fire source, we had a triangle of sticks to surround the surrounding candles, and we lighted the candles with lighters. Once we boil the water on top of this, we would put water in from part of our food source, like so. We would take in part of our ramen and put that in there and cook, put the hood on, and wait for it to cook, and that was our food source.
So that was our $10 survival kit challenge from the Dollar Tree. And thanks for watching.